The proposer. Then the supporters, can you please take a seat? President, sir, you can take a seat here. The rest of us, you can use the seats. Go to them. Just a moment. Just a minute, candidate, before you hand over. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you can join us. Is in the center here and is supported by the team that you see handling the papers. Those are technical people, they are good people. Team, they are Elizabeth, Martin, and the team supporting check on the register across. So, welcome to the Electoral Commission. Now it's the Electoral Commission, and we wish you a good exercise and a wonderful experience.
Vote letters, stapling machine.
All stakeholders, ladies and gentlemen, good morning once again. My name is Richard Onova, your returning officer. I've perused the nomination forms presented before me, and I'm satisfied that they said Dr. Eunice Otuka Opio needs all the requirements for
to Dr. Yulis to appeal. Maybe I'm a better Uganda People's Congress. Mo Yami Malo. Apoyo Ritual.
Oyam Dr. Yulis to appeal. Make sure we make a bandera to Yami Malo. One of you make sure that you got all shop. No, go back.
I accept.
Okay. Now that Nova, Richard, being returning officer for Oyam Electoral District, pursuant to the Parliamentary Elections Act 2005 as amended, hereby declare Eunice Otuko Apio duly nominated as candidate to contest for election as member of Parliament for Oyam constituency in Oyam district. So congratulations.
In English.
Or English?
Yes.
We've just successfully got our nomination done. I'm very delighted, and so is my party, the Uganda People's Congress Party, and all of the supporters of the party and the candidate and me in Oyam North. I would like to thank you very much for turning up in large numbers, and it's now the time. We are now going out to mobilize our votes, and we are sure that we are going to take the day on the 6th of July.
What are the key priorities in the agenda?
The key priorities as the Uganda People's Congress Party, we've always been known to draw on the problems of our people as the basis for creating our agenda. And our agenda here is premised on the fact that we are still recovering. We are still recovering from the effects of the armed conflict that we've been in 20 years ago. The legacies of the armed conflict. We are a community that is still on the margins. There's a lot of poverty in Oyam County North. The statistics are very bad across all of the key sectors. When you look at health, we are struggling. When we look at education, we're not performing well. In the last yearly, that is for 2022, we were almost bottom 3 nationally. So there's a lot that we're going to do in the remaining 2 years of the 11th Parliament to take our voices out, and I'm going to do that. Legislate for my people on the real issues that affect them directly. We're going to fix the roads because we contribute to the budget as well, and we expect the same to be done here locally. We want to be able to fix our education, the quality and access. We're going to be working on roads. We're going to be working on water, safe access to safe water. We're going to be able to negotiate for better services to be delivered to our people, appropriation, oversight, and making sure that we connect, we build bridges across all of the parties, across all of the political divides in the district, or in Oyam County North, so that we work for our people collectively.
How hopeful are you in taking this seat this time around?
We are very hopeful because in 2021 we came second. It was a very tight race in 2021. I came second after the late Member of Parliament, Colonel Charles Okello-Machoduogo. He had 21,000 votes, and I had 17,000 votes. And then the UPC leading independent had 8,000 votes. This time around, the Uganda People's Congress has done its job well, its homework well. We are only we're just fronting one candidate, that is me, and we've come together. We are going to work as one team. I'm sure that we're going to deliver the vote in favor of the Uganda People's Congress on the 6th of July.
In a nutshell, who is Dr. Eunice Appiah?
Eunice Otoko Appiah is a development activist. I've done a lot of work around the rule of law. I've done a lot of work around development, social protection issues, and I love my people. So I'm going to roll up my sleeves when given the job, and I'm going to be able to work to their expectations, I'm sure, and to the expectations of my party and other stakeholders as well.
Wow. Thank you very much.
As UPC, we're here to support our candidate. I'm here with my colleagues from Parliament, and we're here also to mark that we are seriously trying to, and we're going to intend to recapture this constituency. So UPC is putting all hands on the ground. We're going to be mobilizing, we're going to be active, and we're going to pursue this matter until the elections are concluded in the most peaceful and organized manner. But we hope, and we're quite sure, we're going to see a UPC victory in Oyam North.
It's like it has been a norm. Usually when a member of Parliament dies, they front the son. And then they say culturally we all have to, sympathize with the family. Why is UPC still putting a candidate when there is, that cultural thing?
As UPC, we front our candidates according to the constituencies which are available. Where we have a candidate who we believe can serve the interests of the people of Oyam North, we are fronting our candidate, and we're going to support our candidate to the end. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Us.
and the right people are the same hands. The next to right, we have the regional election officer, Mr. Again Pavilion, who is helping with verification. The returning officer is in the center and at the center of everything, and is supported by our legal officer, Council Godfrey. So,
which are not up, I'm a returning officer, Oyam district. Before I proceed to declare my declaration, I'd like
I support the motion.
Thank you so much, returning officer and you, commissioners. Hi, Newton Fedokero, having been proposed and seconded by the FDC party leadership for the position of NRM Member of Parliament, or a candidate for NRM Member of Parliament for Oyam North parliamentary by-election. I do so accept the nomination as a candidate for the party of FDC.
One people.
So, ladies and gentlemen, so accordingly, I, Honorable Richard, being returning officer for Oyam Electoral District, pursuant to Parliamentary Elections Act 2005, as amended, hereby declare Okelo Newton Fred duly nominated as candidate to contest as Member of Parliament for Oyam North Constituency, Oyam District on FDC ticket. So congratulations.
Team! Okelo Newton!
Okelo Newton Fred, I request you to present to us. Did you come with your campaign program? That program. So you may either come in person or your agent can bring us a copy of that on Wednesday. The offices in Loro, I hope you know it is located. So by 9, so that we can have it harmonized and you pick with people. So congratulations once again. I wish you the best of luck.
One people.
One people.
Hey, mommy.
Hello.
Mommy.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
One Uganda.
One people.
One people.
One Uganda.
One Uganda.
One people.
One people. Ra. Ah. Sha. My name is Newton Fred Okelo. I'm a born of Oyam North, Oyam District. The village currently called Alochero in Okwamo Parish, Ngai Sub-County, Oyam District. I have been fully nominated right now at 12:48 as a flag bearer for the Forum for Democratic Change political party that is going to contest in the upcoming by-election or parliamentary by-election. Personally, I'm very much impressed, very much energized, having the team from party headquarters, from the regional headquarters, from the district headquarters, all besides me, and all the electorates that have accompanied me. I am very, very much impressed that you've come to witness another step towards reclaiming our country. As FDC, we know we are living in captivity as citizens of this country, but we need to reclaim it, and reclaiming this country starts from the grassroots level. I've offered myself as a candidate with hope and all the optimism that we are going to win this election. I urge all of you to stand strong, canvass for votes, and know that victory awaits for us. FDC, oye! Oye! One Uganda! One people! One Uganda! Ra! Ra! With me, I have one senior member of the party who mentored me way back 2007. when I was already a cadre of FDC, and that is none other than Honorable Beta Olo-chan, standing right near me. And I would like to offer her this opportunity to say hello to all the electorates of Oyam North.
Hey! Oyam North, oye! Honorable Newton, oye! I'm Awol Betty Ochan, Member of Parliament, Gulu City, former leader of opposition. We are here. We are not going backward. We are here to see that Newton gets the victory of this by-election. Sometimes things are not easy. The ground is not level. I want to start warning the police, the soldiers, the army, UPDF. They should leave us to do our what? Our game. They should just get it from me. The game should be between the candidates and the party, not state organs. State organs should spare us a little. And they should let Oyam people decide on who to be their what? Their voice in parliament. The voice was not there in parliament. This is what I should say. Oyam voice. Oyam North voice was not there because the former minister, the late, may his soul rest in peace, was not so vocal. So I encourage my son here, Honorable Newton Okello, to be vocal and to speak for the people. We want to see the governance of this country change. And we want to see respect for human being. Human rights should be observed. This is what we always appeal for. But you find that this country is captured. Money, commercialization of this politics, which will not allow the best candidate who should speak for the people to go through, especially in by-election, because all the RDCs will come here, all the UPDFs will come here, all the police will come here, all the money will change here. But in general election, it's also not easy when everybody has to go for his or her own way. You stand warned that enough is enough. Ugandans is tired of state organs interfering in politics. Let us allow good governance to take root in Uganda. It's not yet there. So this is the struggle of FDC to see that democracy and good governance is there. If somebody fails honorably, that is good. But if you fail because UPDF, police, and all other state organs keep blocking you, including even commercialization of politics, even sometimes even electoral commission officials, the rigging, ballot stocking, all this should not be in Oyam's by-election. We don't want to see it. The experience of Soroti is still fresh in our minds. We don't like it. That is not the way to go. Politics is a game that should be done peacefully without completely arresting, even sometimes removing. Personally, my vehicle was also arrested in Soroti by-election. And very many of us were in prison in Dokolo and in Bukedia. This should end. We are one Uganda, one people. When we want to try to put in place a leader, that leader must be determined by the people who have to elect him or her, not the state organs, not the political party which is leading the country right now, not money. Oyam, your voice has to be there in parliament. And the best person is Honorable Okello Newton Freddy. FDC, oye! Grassroots structure. The grassroots structures are there to help to see Frederick go through. You have this grassroots structure, you still suffer. Because we don't have guns. But the rule of guns is very bad. I want to tell you, media, you have also been suffering because of guns. Let us allow our people to be free. Freedom is what we want. Freedom. We don't want repeat of those things where you are tied, you are actually, but even these state organs are not doing because they want to do. They get order from above. Those who give order from above must stop. We have grassroots structure to help see Honorable Okello, Newton Frederick through in this election.
Newton Okello, as I said at the beginning, is a born of Oyam, a place called Electoral, a village, Okwamo Parish, Ngai Sub-County in Oyam District. I happen to have gone to school, and I can say that I've gone to not one of the best schools, but average schools in this country. That is, I started from Ngai Primary School up to Primary 6. I went and sat my primary living examination from Adiel Boarding Primary School. There I joined Komboni College for my whole level. I ended up sitting from my A level from Kiambo College. Finally, I went for my diploma in clinical medicine and community health, and currently pursuing a bachelor's in public health at Cavendish University. That is in as far as who Newton Okello is. Newton has been a leader. While in the clinical school, I was vice guild president as well as the guild president in the subsequent years. Currently, I hold a political position within the professional association as the National National Publicity Secretary for Medical Clinical Officers Union of Uganda. So I am not an amateur in the political world. The people of Oyam, I here encourage you to give me your votes, and your vote will come back to help you in your respective homes. Thank you so much. Oyam have been languishing in abject poverty, reason being their voices were not heard in Parliament. The evidence has been presented to us by Honorable Betta Olo-chan, Mama, who has been in that Parliament for the last 20 years. And she confesses that the Parliament of Uganda did not hear Oyam for the last 10 years. And this is a time Oyam has to be recognized, to be remarked in the map of this country, Uganda. And that can only happen when you elect Honorable Newton Frederick Okello, who will stand in the floor of Parliament and present your views. And I promise that it will happen with or without fear or favor or intimidation. And then two, the poverty level of Oyam is alarming, but as a member of Parliament that you will entrust, I'll make sure that each and every homestead has an economic recovery program within this 1 year that you are going to give me a mandate to represent you in Parliament. And that can only happen when you elect a person like me who has an idea of one, each and every family must be supported to have what we call a commercial farming, irrespective of whatever quantity of land that you have within your homestead. But you must be supported to have a commercial farming, and this commercial farming, the yield must be productive, must be good enough. And how can it be good enough? You will be supported with fertilizers to ensure that every family gets fertilizers and their yield is improved, so that at the end of the day, their economy improves, because we survive on subsistence, we survive on agriculture as Oyam, as people of Oyam North and as people of Uganda. And agriculture is our backbone. You can be able to sell the produce and buy food for you, buy clothes for yourself, go to the hospital, go to pay your school, your children in school, so that tomorrow they can also come out and stand like me before these cameras.
Wow, thank you.
With whom we have 3 beautiful daughters and fully married. I think there is nothing more to add on to that. She's here right beside me. Thank you so much, the people of Oyam. Let's go down as soldiers. Go and mobilize. One people, one Uganda.
Hello?
Okay. Mare ne chaye di. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seconder is advised to sit. The seconder is advised to sit. Take that seat. Where's the proposer? Take the seat. As a member of Parliament and President.
Proceed.
one will be two of us. One will remain this way and
all NRM officials present, members of security, plus all the stakeholders. Good afternoon, hello, Officer Protocol. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Richard Ndopa. I'm returning officer for Oyam District. First of all, I'd like to commend you for giving time. I think this is a good example. Then number two, also handling in an orderly manner. Because peace is paramount in the organization of the election. It gives that credibility. With me, I have some officials who have been surrounded to assist me in this exercise. The minimum basic requirement. But before you do that, may I see the proposal? Can the proposal support the standard? As is the practice, we have to propose the nomination of this candidature.
Thank you very much, Mr. Commission. I'm called Francis Bradley. Come to propose Engola Samuel as a candidate for NRM in the election of Oyam North to take the seat. I nominate him, and I think he'll be seconded. Our work is to nominate him. Thank you.
Yam Samuel Ayam Moko to Mala Samuel and the candidate NRM to Young North, the Yanamita
If you will accept,
I, Emola Fellow Samuel, hereby accept candidature for Oyam constituency by election 2023.
Accordingly, I, Honorable Richard, being returning officer for Oyam Electoral District, pursuant to the Parliamentary Elections Act 2005 as amended, hereby declare Emola Okelo Samuel as duly nominated as the candidate to contest for the election of Member of Parliament for Oyam North County in Oyam District. So congratulations.
Junior, come down here, the rest can stand up.
Madam. Director. Tell us what is happening because you are just quiet.
We're waiting for the directions, but my comments after nomination, I'm very privileged for the entire nation to converge in Oyam district, precisely Oyam North constituency. I would like to thank everyone around me who has stood by me during the grieving moment I lost my father, up to the moment that I've been nominated to stand and reclaim his seat in Parliament to further his legacy. I thank you very much. I thank you very dearly, and may God bless you so much. The key priorities in the manifesto are I would like to say the key priorities are in the manifesto of NRM. We are going to continue moving the manifesto of NRM, just like Papa did. But ideally, he majored so much on education. He majored so much on safe water projects. Like for instance in Ngai, where he redeveloped the piped water scheme of Ngai. So at the time of his death, he was moving to Aleka sub-county and Abok to ensure that that is done. On the side of the health department, he had lobbied for a new OPD, modern OPD in the Health Center 4, which has for so long been a health center for the last almost 30 years. So he was foreseeing the Health Center 4 being upgraded into a general hospital for the better service delivery in the health department of Oyam North constituency.
In a nutshell, who is Junior?
I'm the son to the late Minister of Gender, a competent replacement for him in Parliament.
Okay, first of all, I would like to congratulate our candidate upon this nomination, and we are optimistic that we are going to have a smooth election, a smooth campaign. The campaign is for only 13 days, and we are ready as NRM to canvass for votes for our candidate. We are hopeful in God's name that we are going to win this election. We have been able to win all the by-elections, and there is no reason why we don't win this by-election, because we have already engaged the people. We came early enough and we know what mobilization is all about. So we are going to mobilize the people, and we are going to make sure that our candidate wins in God's name.
In football match, when a player gets injured, a Man U player is replaced by a Man U player. Because this was a football match of politics, an NRM person who died has to be replaced by an NRM person in order to deliver on the manifesto of the president and the NRM. We are here to ensure you have senior SEC member here, emeritus. You have senior members of parliament. We have senior leaders in Lango and NRM. We are going to do our work as a party, because politics is talking to people in order to seek a reconciliation.
It's about engagement.
Move faster.
Accordingly, I, Honorable Richard, being returning officer for Oyam Electoral District, pursuant to the Parliamentary Elections Act 2005 as amended, hereby declare Okero Daniel. What is the step to that? Because you will be forcing. That's why you have a proposer and a seconder. So can I see, can the proposer stand up? And the seconder is around? Yes. And also want to see the official campaign agent, because we shall be dealing with you from time to time. Now time for me to hear from Mr. Daniel whether he's accepted the nomination or these people have brought him and he can point the nomination center. Mr. Daniel, I want to hear your voice, I want to hear your declaration. I want to know your stand as far as this nomination is concerned.
My name is Electoral Daniel. As proposed by Ayu Jackson and seconded by Achut Nelson, I hereby accept.
Returning officer for Oyam Electoral District, pursuant to Parliamentary Elections Act 2005 as amended, hereby declare Okero Daniel duly nominated as a candidate contest for election as member of Parliament for Oyam North County on NUP ticket.
Oh, if they happen to be the same sub-county, there should be different administrative units. Yeah?
My name is Okello Daniel. Having been duly nominated today as an aspirant for the position of the Member of Parliament of Oyam North constituency, as National Unity Platform, we are in Oyam. And as you can see, my people are overwhelmed. First of all, you may want to know who Mr. Okello Daniel is. Okello Daniel is a born of this area, Oyam Town Council. He was raised in Oyam Town Council, Oyam North. I am a teacher by profession. I am also a serving councillor representing the people of Oyam Town Council at the district level at Oyam District Local Government. Today, as National Unity Platform, we have come to bring change that Uganda wants, that the people of Lamu wants, that the people of Oyam North wants. This is the issue that concerns the education, health, social life, and development of the people of Oyam North constituency. I have taken keen interest in seeing that if people are healthy, then the development can come. And the first priority I have taken is on health matters. Oyam is a very large district in the whole of Lamu sub-region with nearly a population of 800,000 people. Oyam district has only one hospital, which is not even government-aided. So the people of Oyam are in their need for a good health facility. As in that, I have come in to serve the people of Oyam. And at the moment, as I talk now, through the members of Parliament and the National Unity Platform, they have donated an ambulance to the people of Oyam district.
Our power!
I have also taken keen interest in seeing that education is the future of the people of Oyam. If you have seen in the previous results, Oyam district was second last. As a teacher, I have come out with anomalies to address this matter once and for all in Oyam district. As a youth, and we know very well that this nation belongs to the youth. I say this because the greatest population of the people of Uganda are the youth. I have come to represent the youth in particular because I, as a youth, I know the challenges that youth go through, that an elderly person may not think about. So I want my youth to be productive because for long the elderly have sat on them and have not given them opportunities. Yet we always say youth are the future of this country. We really need to find the space for the youth. Amen. And Okelodan has come to answer very many questions which lingers in the heart and the mind of the youth. Employment. I have come to see that youth are employed. I have come to see that youth are educated and employed. If you look at the statistic, it is in Oyam where 4,000 girls get pregnant in only 1 year. I have come to address that issue once and for all in Oyam district, and Oyam North in particular. I want youth who are productive. They will train up in skills that makes them be self-reliant. Finally, my focus is also on the business people, especially our mothers. We are aware that the home moves because the mother is there. And if we empower our mothers and they get a way of earning a living, then we are sure even the domestic violence is addressed. Wow. Because it is through poverty that everybody is not happy in a home. So women who are handling small-scale businesses, through the money that the parliament gives for constituency revolvement fund, I will make the best use of it to see that our mothers, the women, are empowered.
Maybe you leave some room for questions. You have a question? Yes, Mr. Dan.
Is panel beating because many people fear to talk about NRM. But I want to put it very clear that the people of Oyam are very ready for this election, because this election, as I earlier on said, concerns the future of their children. It concerns the health, education, and the social life. So they are very ready. As people power, they are going to protect the votes and ensure that, as stipulated in the Constitution, they elect a leader of their choice.
People power. Our power. Our power. People power. Our power. People power. Okay, or it is a problem. Why do I have to introduce myself?
Please do. I do not know you.
Shame upon you. You're even the one who called me to come here. Can you imagine? You are recording already? Hey, now we are on air. And so what is it that you want to
we just want to understand
talk about?
how the process has really been today. How many candidates have been
Okay, so today has been day one of the nomination exercise. Nomination of candidates for the by-election of Member of Parliament, Oyam North County, and Oyam County North. And we've received 4 aspirants who have been successfully verified and declared nominated as candidates. They include Eunice Apio Otuko, who is sponsored by the Uganda People's Congress, Okello Freddy Newton, who's sponsored by the Forum for Democratic Change, and Engola Okello Samuel, sponsored by the National Resistance Movement. And then the last person we've nominated today is Okello Daniel, who is sponsored by the National Unity Platform. So generally we've had a smooth exercise. The aspirants prepared their paperwork well, and where they had issues we guided them, and they satisfied the requirements, which is why the returning officer has declared them duly nominated as candidates.
So what happens now? Are these people allowed to go and start campaign?
We have another day of nominations tomorrow. So it is after concluding the nominations that we flag off campaigns, and of course that is preceded by a meeting where we sit together with the nominated candidates and harmonize their campaign program. The reason this is done is to make sure that no two candidates present themselves in one parish, for example, or one sub-county on the same day at the same time for purposes of campaigns, or even to guide their movements. Because if candidates meet, supporters meet, that's why we sometimes get clashes, which lead to violent incidences. So we have day 2 of nominations tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll harmonize campaigns meetings, and then campaigns officially start on Thursday, and they will go on up to the 4th of July.
So what message do you?
The aspirants today conducted themselves well. They followed our guidelines. They came in on their allocated time, and the people who accompanied them similarly conducted themselves well. So it's the same message we've told them to go back with, to conduct themselves in accordance with the campaign guidelines, so that we have a peaceful campaign process and also peaceful polling day. And then there is life after elections. That's the message we've sent them.